Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bears will put total under to crank us up. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Liberty's offense takes the field. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Unloads to the right. Intercepted in the first drive. Into the pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Off the play fake. Extending the play. He's in open space downfield. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Grimes. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown Bears! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And the big fella runs right down the middle of the field, runs the post route. You can tell quarterback locked into him, throws it up high, lets him catch the football, use his big body to kind of fend off the defenders and get in the end zone for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Flames want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Intercepted. First half turnover can swing momentum. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Bears. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
He'll bring it out. And the ball is loose on the return. How in the world did the offense retain possession? This drive will open from the 15. To the ground with the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
He wants to take the top off. And it's caught. A long job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The 1st down for the offense. Gives it on the option. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On the move, it's Joyner. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Get in the end zone, fellas. 221 wing. This is your game to win.
He wants to change this route. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. He lost one down the sideline. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They might have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on it.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield. It's Ellison. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And the Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's got him. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Running into the open space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You talk about setting a tone. Going for that in your own territory early in the game? Oof.
Well, let's decide, gutsy or crazy?
Both?
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bears decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The short hands, it's Smith. There he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Flames in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things that you can get.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here executing in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Fires to the right out. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. On the run, still looking. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers. They've got to regroup here at halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flies it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
The Flames will kick it away to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. The give to Davis. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. On the move to his left. Going deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 35. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Flames want to move quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. And his motors are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown to Missouri State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes him all the way back for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Made by himself. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Offense gets set for second down. Now the play fake. Zips it out to his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The precision that is required to play receiver at this level, driving back to get the football and using the sweet feet along the sideline.
Nothing the defense could do there, Reese. There's no defense for a perfect throw and an even better catch with body control.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Rushes on him. He'll get rid of it. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are in a mess here on third and a mile. There's a hit. He's going to take off. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get a nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost the throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. So now it's second and long. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Bears are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. To the air, it's Grimes. He's got the quick pass. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls it out. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on third down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
And the returner will be dragged down. takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's got a lot of moves in the bag as he uses a few of them to get to the 18.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Working out left side here. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So first down will open up the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Spears. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Throws to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number.
Fires one high and deep. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you've got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He might want another play. Back to throw. It's Grimes. Bringing the heat. Touchdown there. Oh, that may be in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Liberty takes over the Flames. The offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now a throw. Quick strike complete. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The RPO is complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Off the play fake. Dragged in the middle. It's Best. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The inside handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Best. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. Got his man quickly. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Flames with the 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got a man. It's Best. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Flames started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Motion from the wide receiver. Throws for the tight end. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They want that clock to run. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Power football with the run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for the next.
Makes the grab. It's out